Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. In what month do we vote for president? November. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who vetoes bills? The President. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who makes federal laws? Congress.